program by calling a young lady who belongs to our group of youngsters from Union City, Stephanie Onga. She's going to direct the Pledge of Allegiance for us. Thank you. Stephanie, come back. Come back. Stephanie is a young lady that attends Emerson School in Union City. She helped us, she's one of our volunteers. And we're putting together a group of youngsters where we're going to be learning about a lot of things. One of them is our roots. See, in Latin America, we don't want our Hispanic kids to be pushed around by those who don't know our history, don't know our roots. So Stephanie is part of a group that in the near future is going to be visiting schools to talk to our students throughout the state of New Jersey. Let's give Stephanie a big, big hand. Now let's New Year 204, I should say in a classy way. Last Wednesday, that was 2 days ago, Save Latin America held a meeting. And what happened 2 days ago, it was very windy, it was very cold, and it was snowing. Yet we managed to put together between 600 or 700 parents. How many parents do you think we had over there? About 600, 700? About 600. And you know what? We were really paying tribute to these parents. The reason why we were doing that is because we feel that the court of public opinion is very quick in condemning parents when the children do things that are not very positive and they misbehave. But in the meantime, the majority of our children do go to school, do graduate, many of them with honors, thousands, 25,000 of them belong to the Boy Scouts, another similar number belong to the Girl Scouts of America. Thousands of them work in hospitals and churches and schools and do community work. They even work in political campaigns. That's the majority of our children, ladies and gentlemen. But the parents never get the credit for that. So we thought it was time for the mayor of Union City, the Board of Education, the school superintendent of Union City, and Save Latin America to join together and have a night of recognition to the parents, grandparents, and guardians of the 11,000 students that comprise the school population in Union City. 600 parents. And you know what? We're going to be doing this every year. This is part of what Save Latin America is doing. Tonight we're so delightful that you are here. And you are here because we want to pay tribute to the future leaders. Yesterday we were paying tribute to the parents of the future leaders. Tonight we're here to pay tribute directly to our future leaders. And let me tell you, every year when we do this, I think is one of the most beautiful things that the chairman of Save Latin America and Professor Falto and Astrid Amar and Dr. Tirado, these are three of the members of our Education Commission. Will you please stand up and let's give these three members of our Education Commission right here a big hand. Every time we do this, I'm so proud of the work that we do in Save Latin America with the professional help of our commission, Education Commission. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we gather here to honor a group of youngsters, authors of the three of the best essays where they express their view. The authors express their views of the presentation of what they perceive of the presentations of the role models. So tonight we gather here to pay tribute to, in school number 27, Karine Gonzalez. Destiny Davis, Peyton Dunn, and Rico Torres. Unfortunately, Rico Torres is not here. Union Hill High School, Diana Patricia Paredes, Alexis Dennis, Serin Valdivia. By the way, let me go back. 237 is in Patterson. Union Hill High is in Union City. The Union City Board of Education Alternative Program, the Union Hill Annex, Jose Falto is a principal. We pay tribute tonight to Mayra Carrillo and Stephanie Marino. School number 5 in Passaic, Amado Corporán, Amalie Martínez, Jorge Medrano, Jessica Rivera, Roberto Clemente in Passaic, I'm sorry, in Patterson, Adrián Cruz, Ángel Ullón, Carleni Perez, Marilyn Alonso. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask the honorees to stand up, please. All of you stand up. Ladies and gentlemen, these youngsters are the people that we have gathered here tonight to pay tribute to them. Let's give them a big hand, a real big hand. Okay, you may sit down and thank you. The next thing in the agenda we're going to love, especially me. You are invited to dinner. Dinner is, you know what, why don't we do it this side first? Oh, wait, where is where are the people? So I was supposed to get that ready for us. So we're going to start with this side and then we're going to come to the left side. Okay.
Well, I just so they do their package up there differently. I just paid that mortgage to a bank, so they added it right in. So in September, I got
después de las 7 de la noche. Sí. Bueno,
¿Sabes cómo soy yo? Muy serio. Y hay muchachos que a veces no quieren dejar. I'm married. Yo te veo solo, Quinta, porque tú estás solo. No, porque yo estoy. La señora está en Miami. Estoy trying to seduce me. Yo no quiero decir no. ¿Son santos? gusta Johnny?
She's the chef, right?
This program, but pretty soon this program is going to be all over the state. And hopefully, next step is New York. We have been already requested to bring the program to New York, but we're not ready to do it in New York yet. Now, you've seen what has been done in the last 6 years. Men with a dream, and men that come from a very humble beginnings, and men that do really have the pain of our people in his heart. He came from Cuba when he was very young. He married a young lady that is here tonight with him. They married 47 years. And let me tell you, this man is somebody that every Hispanic could be very proud of. But I ask him to stand up and let's give our chairman and founder of Save Latin America a big hand. This is the man that I have been working for in the last los años 50, years, for in the last almost 6 years as a volunteer. And let me tell you one thing. I was a business consultant. I gave up my business to do this. And we have been able to do this because of all of you. And we have been able to do this because every time that I think that 22,000 students have heard messages from our community leaders. And every time that I think that even if 1% of our kids accepted the message, when I think that even if only 1% of the children that we have spoken to could turn their lives around and begin looking at education as the real way to succeed in life, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, there is no money that could pay for that feeling. Ladies and gentlemen, we also do the health fairs. 8,000 community persons have been screened, many of them under treatment today, thanks to Save Latin America, who provided the forum for them, the health fairs. And they came one day, and to give you an idea, in the last health fair, the New Jersey Commission for the Blind did 187 screening, eye screening, and they identified 87 anomalies. People that today are being treated thanks to the work of Save Latin America. This man deserves a standing ovation that's given to him and his wife. Please. Que se oiga fuerte. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to call to the front somebody that one day came to, when I was talking to a group of, I don't know, maybe a couple of hundred parents, and she came to that seminar, and at the end of the seminar, I think she asked me that she wanted to be a volunteer with Save Us in Earth. And ever since, she's been with us. And let me tell you, this lady really is a volunteer, a real volunteer. She works so much every day, anytime, at times I'm very early. In the morning we're talking, it could be Sunday, it could be a holiday, or very late in the evening. Please welcome Mrs. Astrid Amar. She's a school teacher with a system in Yemen. This is Princess Amar.
Thank you, Don. Well, as usual, I'm very honored to be here, especially among so many shining stars, because you are our future, and we really look forward to seeing your successes, and we know you will be successful, because this is only the beginning. I am an educator. I've been teaching the last 19 years in the Union City School District. And just like Dr. Tirado, and just like Mr. Jose Falto, principal of Union City Schools, we became members of this Education Commission because just like we became teachers, we believe with guidance and with the help of the parents, our children can succeed. And that's why we are members of this commission, and that's why we're educators. And I congratulate all of you because you are shining stars. Also, I would like to recognize all of my peers that are here tonight, teachers and administrators. Will you please stand up so we can give you a round of applause? Because without you, these children wouldn't be here today. So please, teachers and administrators, stand up. We congratulate you. Also, I am a parent. I have two wonderful boys who are here tonight. So I also admire all of the parents that are here, because without you, your children wouldn't be where they are right now. So please, all the parents that are here tonight, and guardians and grandparents, please stand up. So we can give you a round of applause. Congratulations to you. And of course, we have to congratulate again Tony Ravia, because without this chairman, we would not be sitting here tonight congratulating these young people. So thank you, Tony Ravia, for such a wonderful job you have done for our community. We are going to be presenting the awards in just a minute or so. When you come up to receive your award, please stay standing because we want to take a picture of all of you together, and we also have a little surprise for you that you'll find out soon enough. So, Johnny, are you ready? Okay, we're going to start with public school number 27. Miss Audia Rios is the principal. I hear she's not here tonight. But I know we have some of the recipients. Karen Gonzalez, please come up. Davis. here. So just be patient, Karen. We'll call up some of the other schools. Next school, school number 5. Dr. Jose Tirado, please come up.
Amado Corporán.
Aguarainen Martinez. George Medrano. Jessica Rivera. Okay, from the Union City Board of Education, the Alternative Ed Program, Principal, Mr. Jose Fal. The 2 recipients couldn't make it tonight, but Mr. Falto will take the awards to them. And it's Myra Carrillo and Stephanie Marino.
Good evening, everyone. I want to join in with Astrid and joining in congratulating all the students for the outstanding job in the essay contest. But more importantly, I want to congratulate the parents that have supported the children and encouraged the children and have driven home the message, the importance of education. In a nice snowstorm, for you folks to be here out here tonight, you need to be congratulated. You really deserve it. So I want to congratulate those parents. And as a principal, I know that my school wouldn't run without my teachers. So let me congratulate all the teachers who are here tonight. And God bless you all.
Thank you, Mr. Fountain. Our next school we'll be honoring is Union Hill High School, and I'm going to call up my husband, who's a teacher from that school, Mr. Edwin Amor. Okay, and Gustavo L. Driansen, who was one of the role models who spoke at Union Hill High School. We have 3 recipients from Union Hill. Only one can make it. The other 2 have previous engagements. So we would like to call up Celine Valdivia. The other two recipients are Diana Patricia Paredes and Alexis Dennis. And the last but not least school, Roberto Clementi. Principal Elizabeth Rodriguez. From this school, Adrian Cruz. Angel Gruyo.
Un pasito para acá, por favor. Eso es. Bien, jóvenes. Perfecto. Johnny, no te veo. Un poquito más para acá. Perfecto. Sí, acción.
¿Cómo veo yo?
Okay, number 3 is Carlene Perez.
All right. Perfecto. No te veo. Ahí, perfecto. Muy bien.
Por aquí, por favor, por esta otra cámara. Miren para acá. Ok.
And Marilyn Alonso. These are 4th graders.
She's a princess.
Thank you.
And now we're going to have Gustavo Andresen come up, and he has a special message for the children who are winners tonight. So he would like to say a special message to them. Thank you.
Gustavo Andriensen is a very important person in the office of Congressman Menendez. For the first time, as a matter of fact, I know Gustavo only a couple of months. I met him in a meeting and I immediately invited him to talk to the kids, and he spoke some weeks ago before 600 kids students in the Union Hill. And let me tell you one thing, if anybody fell in love quickly with this program was Gustavo Adriansen. Let's give him a big hand. Thank you, Joe.
I just want to say, let's give a big round of applause to the students. It's a great achievement, and I'm very proud of you guys. I'm sure your parents, your grandparents, and your teachers are very proud. And I think you guys also should give a big applause to your parents and to your teachers. So thank you, guys, for having the courage to write those essays and standing up in your class. I do want to extend a special thank you to Johnny Torres, and especially the chairman, Tony Varela. Thank you very much. The congressman couldn't be here tonight, but he also sends his regards, and he also presents to the 17 students who won. We're giving you congressional certificates. I know not all the students are here, and we'll call out the names. Karen Gonzalez, is she here? She's
Oh, sí, sí. Oh, sí, sí.
Alright, come here please. Another one. Justin Davis.
She's not here. Kathleen Dunn. Kathleen Dunn is not here either. I think this is Rico Torres is not here. Adrian Cruz is here.
Tony no lo veo. Este niño me lo está un poco aquí la cara. Perfecto, ahí lo tengo.
Veo un buen banquito.
Alright. Thank you.
Marlene Pérez. Marilyn Alonso. Mayra Carrillo. Stephanie Marino. She's not here. Amado Corporán.
Thank you.
Amirani Martinez.
This way, please. Turn. Okay.
George Medrano. Jessica Rivera. Diana Patricia Paredes, I don't think she's here. She's not here, right? Alexis Dennis. Alexis Dennis is not here. And Celine Valdivia.
Tony no lo veo.
Thank you guys very much, and you guys did a great job, and hopefully we can see you again next year.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Aquí necesito meterme un momentico delante de tu cámara para agarrar bien la toma. Ok.
Yo apunto desde la punta.
Alright, everybody look at me, please. Alright. Alright.
Smile. Come on.
Smiling.
Everybody, smile.
Another one.
Cheese.
Thank you.
voy a llevar al grupo solo. No me diga que Princess Amar está fea, porque no, I'm not gonna.
favor, eso es. A ver, todos dicen pizza, pizza, vamos. Pizza, pizza. All right, vamos con
Wait, stay there 1 second. Permiso, por favor.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, honorees, you've heard me talk to you about life being about choices and consequences. I also remember telling you all that despite the fact that you're very young, you are responsible for your lives and nobody else. Mommy is not responsible for your life. Daddy is not responsible for your life. The school principal is not responsible for your life, neither are the teachers. And the reason why they are not responsible for your life is because you have a mechanism that Mother Nature, that God gave you. It's a thinking mechanism. It's a mechanism that you use to think and then make decisions and make choices. You made a choice. The consequence of that choice that you made then is that tonight you've been honored by a community organization. You're also being honored by a congressman of the United States. I hope that tonight will be in your mind for the rest of your lives, understanding always that every choice that you do, every decision of yours is going to bring with you a consequence. Take the wrong path, the consequences are going to be negative. But I think that we don't have to worry about any of it. All I can tell you is that God bless you and may the sun shine upon you today and every day of your lives. Let's give our honorees a big hand. A big hand. Come on, stand up. Let's give it that. Oh, God bless you. You may sit down now. Now, somebody's going to be asking you, the honorees, some questions for the camera. Oye, no te conozco, you take photos, que toman fotos con los niños y es el grupo y los familiares and the teachers, everybody. Now it's photo time. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes tonight's program, except that now the rest is about photo opportunities with the honorees. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming. Keep on supporting our future leaders. Keep on going.
How do you feel to have been honored with this award?
I feel great that I've been honored and that people are watching and that they're honoring us by clapping and that we win this award. And I feel like anxious and happy that I won the award.
Do you think this is important for you for the future?
Yes.
I think it's very important.
I think it's very important for me because I can show it to my class because I want to be a teacher and I can show it to my class to tell them that they can be one day like me and I could be a model for them.
Great. Okay. You can step on the side here. Come on. How do you feel to have won this award?
I feel happy, great,
You feel good because why?
because I won something that I always wanted to win.
Okay. What about? Do you think your parents feel proud of you when you like?
Yes.
So say something like, "Well, I feel great because my parents are very proud of me, and that is something I always wanted them to feel for me."
I feel proud of myself. I feel proud of myself, and my parents feel proud of me too.
Okay, you gotta smile. Okay, so you gotta say something like, "I feel very happy because my parents are very proud of me because I won this award, and I'm happy because they are too."
And I give thanks to my teacher for helping me to
Okay,
make.
you gotta smile for me for it. Relax. Here. Let me tap on here. Okay, there. Relax. Okay. How do you feel to win the award?
Great,
Okay, why?
because it's probably one of my first times winning an award.
Okay, and you like the way that your parents feel proud of you?
Yes.
So you gotta say, well, I'm very happy that my parents.
I'm very happy that my parents feel proud of me.
Great. Thank you. Come on over. How do you feel to have won this award?
Happy and proud because I really want something that I really wanted to win.
You can look up, but just there. How do you feel to have won the award?
I feel happy because my parents feel happy about the thing that I want.
Did you work very hard to win this?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I feel glad because I worked very hard to win this award. Okay, go ahead.
I felt happy because I worked very hard to win this award and I won.
But you have to look up, okay? Now look at me. Look at me. Do you feel happy to have won this award?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
You can say something like, I feel very happy that I won this award because I worked very hard to get it. And it's good when you work hard for something and you get it, right?
I feel happy because I worked hard to get this award and I got it and when you get something that you really want, you feel happy.
Great. That was a great answer. Thank you. Come on up. How do you feel to win this award? Do you feel happy that you won? Why?
I feel excited that I won because this is the first time I ever won a contest.
And did you work hard to win this?
Very
Did you
hard.
work hard? So you have to say something like, I worked very hard to win this award.
I worked very hard to win this award.
And now I want you to say something like, I want to thank Save Latin America for awarding me because this is something I worked very hard.
I think it's an honor.
I'm sure you can say whatever you want.
It's an honor for me to have my parents here, the teacher, and the principal. And it's an honor me for receiving the award. I am very proud of myself.
Great. Thank you. That was great. I need some pictures. Thank you. I want to borrow this. I have to. We have to ask you. Because now the show is at school. Who's the teacher? The teacher is one teacher right here. Come on up. Come on, I just want to ask you. This is the other teacher. She's the drum teacher. Come on, your teacher. Here's the principal. Here's the principal. Somebody has to talk. Come on, the kids talk. They did a great job. Okay. ¿Cómo se siente? Hábleme a mí, olvídese de la cámara.
Ok, muy bien y muy orgullosa que mi hija haya salido beneficiada de esta homenajeada y a la oh my goodness, y a esta organización que ayuda a todos los niños y a los jóvenes que son el futuro del mundo.
¿Y usted cómo se siente? ¿Se siente orgulloso de que su hija?
Muy bien, por mi sobrina. Me siento súper orgulloso y me siento muy bien de haberla acompañado hoy.
¿Y tú cómo te sientes de haber ganado este award? How do you feel? You can say it.
I feel real great about receiving this award and I hope children everywhere could succeed in their dreams.
Great. And did you work very hard to get this?
Well, not really, but
Okay, so but you're glad that you worked and then you received that award
Yeah.
for working, right?
yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you. Muchas gracias, ¿eh? ¿Y usted? ¿Cómo se sienten de haber ganado este premio de su niña?
Me siento muy orgulloso, no esperaba que mi niña tuviera ese potencial de inteligencia y exhorto a todos los niños y padres que apoyen esta organización, Reaching Our Dream, que es una educación para nuestros niños que van a buscar el progreso para ellos y les deseo que se unan y que le ayuden mucho a sus niños para que ellos puedan triunfar y en el mañana puedan ellos tener su buena carrera. Gracias.
A ustedes. ¿Usted quiere decir algo?
Dile.
¿Cómo se siente?
Me siento demasiado orgullosa. Por esa misma razón he llorado tanto de alegría, porque siendo mi chiquita la última, no esperaba esto. Y gracias por todo.
Fantástico. Ok, muchas gracias. I need you to, how do you feel to be a volunteer?
Oh, this is a very satisfying position I'm in because for the last 3 years I've been quite involved with Save Latin America, with the Education Commission. And it's very satisfying to be a member because I get to help the community where I live in and other communities nearby where Latinos live.
What about the work that Save Latin America is doing for children? Do you think it's an important?
Definitely. With what Save Latin America is doing, with all the children that they have reached in the last 6 years, it's unbelievable to see the positive role models they have met. Not only the role models, how their dreams are becoming reality. Because being here, for example, tonight and this dinner ceremony, they received awards, they were recognized, they were honored. And that makes them feel that they will be able to succeed in the near future, that they are succeeding already, and they will be able to be someone very important when they become adults.
What about, do you think organizations like Save Latin America are meaningful to the community? Do you think that there should be more organizations?
We need to have more. We need to have more organizations like this one, like Save Latin America, because our people need to be aware of what is out there for them, not only in education, but in health. Many of our community members are not familiar, our residents in our communities are not familiar with what this country has to offer them. So people that are involved in organizations like this, like Tony Barria, the chairman, he is exposing these people in Union City, for example, and other communities like it, on what's there for them.
And you think Tony and Johnny Torres and you yourself are being, do you think you guys are being, are getting back from the community?
Oh yes.
How so?
When I visit a school or when I speak to parents in a PTO meeting, and we always get something back from them. We get the responses from them, thanking us for being there, thanking us for informing them, and then they usually write back to us sometimes, or if we see them in the street, they'll remember and they say, hey, you know, I remember what you said, we're doing this now, we're doing that. So we see that there are a lot of positive changes going on thanks to this organization.
What about parental involvement in the
Also, we've seen how parental involvement has increased in the schools that we visited, because sometimes we speak to the children, yes. We go and we bring role models and we speak to the children, but there are times when we speak just to the parents and we inform them on how they should help their children and with their homework. We're just guiding them. Again, as I was saying, the programs that are available to help the parents and the children so they can improve their education and continue studying. So that alone makes the parents more aware and want to get involved in the schools. So when the parents see that there's so much out there, they start becoming more and more involved with their children and with their education.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Not close now.
I just want to know how you feel or what you think about the programs and what Save Latin America is doing for education.
First of all, I want to say, thank you to Tony Barria and, Johnny Torres. What I think about the program is this is something when I was growing up, being going in the inner cities, urban areas, I didn't have the privilege to put together and hear somebody come to their school and speak. So I think it's a great program. Personally, I think it's encouraging students to not to be scared, not to be, to stand out from their, among their peers. What Save Latin America has put together is an amazing thing. When I first started with Save Latin America, we did an immigration forum, and I was one of their panelists. But getting to know what Save Latin America, it's more than just about immigration. It's more about the community. It's about bringing families together and encouraging our future, our young leaders. So I'm very proud of that.
Do you think organizations like Save Latin America do get messages across? Do you think we need more of them, or do you think that it's a waste of time? A lot of people just figure, community volunteer work is sometimes a waste of time. What do you think? Do you think we need more of them?
I think we definitely need more organizations like Save Latin America across the country. What I do a lot of traveling. I go from the south to the west coast, and I think if you had organizations like this, our young generation would be more encouraged to stand out. And Save Latin America it's a great program. It's not a waste. It's a positive. Instead of being a negative.
And what about the fact that they're targeting education? It's crucial because educating our children today means a powerful society later.
Education, it is very important because that's how we nurture our young leaders. Most of our leaders today, they've built their resume on education. My boss, working for Congressman Menendez, started by being on the Board of Education, and today he's the third-ranking Democrat in the House of Representatives, and that shows you how education plays a key factor in selecting our leaders and selecting what makes a country, especially here in the United States.
Great bites. Thank you. Around the schools, and you really think it's a positive program?
It's totally positive. Students' self-esteem improves greatly. They see role models that have been where they are, and so hope is not lost. They see people that have gone through experiences that they have had, that their mothers and fathers have had, and the last time, so many students came up to me and in their essays wrote, I could relate to them. I know what they were talking about. I know what they felt. Those phrases meant a lot because to me it said it was effective.
And as a teacher, do you think that these things work for students and that there should be more of them?
There should be more because our students, Latino students, do not have a lot of role models. The few role models that they have, they don't know that much about. But when it comes out of the mouths of people that have made it, that have been where they are, it becomes effective.
Education is a big part of our communities, and the fact that more Latinos are going to colleges, more Latinos are reaching and getting their dreams. However, there's a huge school dropout rate. How do you think we can help that?
You just did it. The kids that received the honors today and the certificates and the congressional certificate, that will be in their minds forever. As a matter of fact, I was talking to some of them and I said, when you put that on an application to college, they're going to look at your application even more. They're going to say, this student has been recognized for something, and that student must have more potential in him or her. So I think this alone is an example, and I'm going to display these certificates in the school and talk to the other students of the implications, what it means, what doors are being opened. And that, I think, is going to help them a lot.
Do you think it's inspiring what Save Latin America is doing?
Oh, definitely. Some of the students that were honored today were students from my school that had very low self-esteem. All of a sudden, I see their eyes brighten up, their smiles, and their amazement. They're looking at it. I did this. And what I told them is, if you could do that here, you could do that anywhere. I think it's a tremendous program. I love it, and I'll do anything for it.
Great.
Thank you.
You see, you're a great speaker.